live from the O'Hara Construction Studio in downtown Jackson. It's the Bart Hawley Show. I'm David Rice, inviting you to join Bart and his guests. From the Center for Family Health, Sarah Benedetto, Dr. Dana Virgo, and Missy Furlet-Koski. From County National Bank CEO Joe Williams with Tony Baker. For Spring Arbor University's third annual songwriting contest, Jessica Melchef and Matthew Dupin. Meet the JTV staff with photographers Jeff Steers, Sarah Safe, and Shelley Singleton. And from the Michigan Theater of Jackson, Steve Tucker. And now, here's Bart.
Thank you, and good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our show, and welcome to February. Happy New Month. And it's spring-like. Right now, 44 degrees. Brandon reporting that there are people out on the streets with shirt sleeves and shorts. So yes, it does. It's feeling like April. For the rest of the afternoon, cloudy skies. We've reached the forecast high of 44, so could warm up even more. For tonight, a chance of sprinkles. There's a word for spring. Low of 29, mostly sunny on Friday, eventually high 38. Sunny on Saturday, 41, and Sunday will be the warm day with a high near 47. Sunny and 47 on Sunday. Next week, we will have highs in the 40s all week. So the warm-up continues. Our January thaw moves into February. And it doesn't look like there's snow in our future, near future anyway. But maybe more moisture later next week as that atmospheric river affecting California makes its way to the Midwest. Today's weather brought to you by Kelly Express. Kelly Express has great savings on great snacks and a pizza, two pizzas for $25.99. Choose 2 items for each one. Two-item pizzas, $25.99. At Kelly Express. With this mild weather, it's great car wash weather. You can get your car washed at Kelly Express on Weatherwax, County Farm Road, and in Grass Lake. Happy New Month from everyone at Kelly Express as well. January was wet. We had a very rainy January, not a lot of snow. And in December, we had the least amount of snow for the month of December since 1899. Wow. Yeah, so less than an inch of snow for the whole month of December and more than 5 inches of rain for the month of January. What's going on with the weather?
Not good.
I don't know. Let's see how things look outside. We've had a foggy, cloudy week, and right now it's in between. A little haze, some clouds, and imagine how warm it would feel if the sun was out. Today is the 1st of February. It is Car Insurance Day, Change Your Password Day. What's your password?
The same on probably 5 different
I hate
devices.
the password. I wish they'd come up with something.
Yeah.
Decorating with Candy Day, G.I. Joe Day, National Baked Alaska Day, National Dark Chocolate Day, National Get Up Day. And by the way, if you're not up right now, get up. And it's Spunky Old Broad Day. This month is National Heart Month. It is Women's Heart Health Month. It is Black History Month. And a number of other things being observed all throughout this month. On this day in 2003, and anyone that was around and of age on this day, they remember this. The space shuttle Columbia disintegrated on its way back to Earth. It was coming back, and we thought the mission was all done. This is not the Challenger. The Challenger, we all remember when that exploded in the middle of in midair. Columbia disintegrated over Texas as it was coming back to Earth. All 7 astronauts were killed in that disaster. On this day in 1913, 25-year-old multi-sport star Jim Thorpe, who had won 2 gold medals at the 1912 Olympics, signed a Major League Baseball contract to play for the New York Giants. The Giants, a baseball team back then. And when he did, at the very same day, he returned his 2 Olympic medals because he had received a few dollars for playing minor league baseball. And because he was not an amateur, he had to return his medals. But the Olympics in 1912, who cared about him? Jim Thorpe didn't. Gladly returned them. He eventually posthumously got his medals back. We've got other sports history. During the halftime show of the Super Bowl on February 1st, 2004, it was, I think this was the most talked about event of the year. In fact, it ended up being the most searched for, most viewed, and most talked about moment on the internet in the entire history of the internet. Do you know what happened? Halftime Super Bowl.
Was that with Janet Jackson?
Exactly. It was
Justin Timberlake?
Janet Jackson,
Oops.
Justin Timberlake. It was called a wardrobe malfunction. It went on to be known as Nipplegate. CBS was fined by the FCC, paying more than $3.5 million. And CBS got more than 700,000 complaints for what happened if you weren't around then. When Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake were performing at the halftime show, Justin Timberlake briefly exposed one of Janet Jackson's breasts during the song, and they said it was an accident. Some people thought it was staged. We'll never know. On this day in 1587, Queen Elizabeth I of England signed a death warrant for Mary, Queen of Scots, her cousin. 1587. Nice family, these royals. And I can't believe this, but 1 year ago today, it seems so much longer, 1 year ago today, Tom Brady, at the age of 45, announced his retirement after a 23-year career and a record 7 Super Bowl titles with the Patriots and then the Buccaneers. Doesn't seem longer ago than just a year.
Longer than a year, yeah.
Many consider Tom Brady the greatest quarterback of all time, greatest NFL quarterback of all time. Yeah, no doubt about it. He's sensational. On to Today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson, Black History Month Art Show and Creation Days. Today at the Meyer branch of the Jackson District Library in the community room from 3 to 5. Celebrate Black history by creating art inspired by Black artists, and everyone's welcome. It's a competition as well, so it starts today. The L. Sharp Museum has Space, A Journey to Our Future exhibit. It just opened this week, and it is pretty cool. It includes a life-size model of a lunar base camp, and the museum says they've got pretty much the whole museum being taken over by this exhibit. On Friday, Grand River Farmers Market at Found Church, Winter Game Night at Sandhill Crane Vineyards. On Saturday, Grow Jackson Groundhog Gallop, 10 a.m. at middle school at Parkside. Jackson Toy Show, Saturday from 9 to 3 at Keeley Park. And the L. Sharp Museum Bridal Show on Sunday. And that's Today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson. Today's show is being brought to you by Tri-County Water, serving up their awesome water in the County National Bank Green Room. Thanks, Tri-County Water, serving our community, family-owned since 1966. A great lineup of guests on the show today from the Center for Family Health. We have COO Sarah Benedetto, and she is introducing some new providers today. We'll have an OBGYN provider, Dr. Dana Virgo, and a midwife, Missy Ferlat-Koski. They're new to town, and we'll hear about the new services coming back to CFH. CEO of County National Bank, Joe Williams, along with VP Tony Baker. We'll look at their year and what they have planned for 2024. From Spring Arbor University, Jessica Malcheff and Matthew Dupin, they're getting ready for the third annual Babby Mason Songwriting Contest. Our Meet the Staff features today are three photographers, Jeff Steers, Sarah Scaife, and Shelley Singleton. And we get an update on the Michigan Theater renovation project with Steve Tucker. All here today on JTV, and we begin after this.